Okay, hi. Um, I just got back from a meeting with a consult with my entomologist. No, phlebotomist? No, that's the person who draws blood. The endocrinologist? No, my oncologist. Because he's on call all the time, so he's an oncologist. When he's off call, he's sitting in a floaty in his pool with a Mai Tai when he's off call. So yeah, my oncologist. Okay, let me interrupt myself for a second. It's kind of like, do the voices in my head bother you? They interrupt me once in a while. So, Dr. Brauer, my oncologist, young, brilliant, highly intelligent, articulate, great personality. He laughs at my jokes, so I like him a lot, right? So, just yeah, huge plug for Dr. Brauer today. He actually did my surgery, endoscopic, exploratory. I've got scars. The scene from Jaws when they're like telling stories about their scars. Well, you guys, I've got like four of them. So, all right, let's keep going. And you guys, not great news, not terrible, but so you guys know I'm a little over halfway through chemo, right? So cycle 7 was Wednesday, so it's Friday. And well, another problem. It's not a problem, but interesting. So my puppy, right? Let me dig him out. He's supposed to be removed today at noon, because it's exactly 46 hours, right? But he's supposed to get smaller. So I went in today and I'm like, so am I supposed to be like squeezing this thing or something? And they're like, no, don't do that. But no, the nurse that hooked us up, the clamp was closed, and they're like, and I told them, it's like, I saw that this morning. I didn't want to mess with it. Like, I'm not a nurse. Do I open the clamp? So anyway, so the clamp is open. They're going to come on Sunday to disconnect it. So, all right, get back in there, Hal. Previous video. So yeah, this visitor. Yeah. All right. So that's how you get free coffee. All right. So, with a packet of Swiss Miss chocolate in there, because why not? It's free. So anyway, yeah, I met with him. There's a blood test that they do called a cancer antigen 199, I think it is, and it's supposed to be under 500. My results have been in the 2200s, and I'll put a chart up here, but this test measures. Okay, sorry, I didn't finish the sentence. All right, so I'm about to say, correct me if I'm wrong, and then I went off on something else. But the antigen 199, my understanding is it measures the overall how much or how many cancer cells are like floating around in your body, right? And that's my understanding. That's why I said, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, so it's like an overall how much cancer do you have, I think, right? Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, especially Steve. I'll talk about Steve in a separate video. Brilliant PhD cancer researcher. He sent me like some long articles that I'm going to post on the community, just a wealth of knowledge. And I meant to do that like a month ago. So anyway, yeah, so the chemo is having no effect. The tumor is exactly the same size, 2.8 centimeters, okay, or 2,800 millimeters, right? So the tumor has not shrunk. The 19.9 has not gone down. So the cancer is, or the treatment, the chemotherapy, is not working like we were hoping it to. The particular chemo regimen that I'm on has a 65% rate of results. All right. So I fell into that 35% category where it's like my body is like, yeah, I'm just not feeling it right now. I don't think we're going to do this, try something else, nice try. So after kind of a not long, maybe about half an hour, whatever, we're going to try a different chemo. So the next chemo, well, the chemo that I'm on has the most side effects, but it's the most aggressive. All right. So it really is supposed to really go after the cancer cells, right? And I could explain how the tumor is here and the cancer cells are here. And if it's working, the cancer cells get smaller, but maybe the tumor doesn't decrease in size because there's all kinds of other stuff in the tumor besides the cancer cells. Fascinating. But anyway, so we're going to switch to a different chemo that has fewer side effects, but I haven't had any major side effects with the chemo I've been on. Just neuropathy, no nausea, no, days 3, 4, and 5 were, a little crummy at the beginning, but now, they're not as bad. So I think because I'm out mowing and gardening, I think. But so we're going to switch to a different chemotherapy, and I might put the names of what I'm on and what I'm going to up here. I'll have to research it. But so this other form of chemo has a 55% chance of, positive results. So a little bit less aggressive, or however you want to call it. So yeah, 55%, 45%, chance that I won't react. Now, if that's plan A, B, there is a plan C where they can go in and do actual genetic testing on the cancer cells themselves and then go after that or something. So anyway, yeah, a little disappointing, you guys. Just being honest. I mean, the chemo doesn't bother me. It's, like I said before, it's kind of fun to go in there, but a little disappointing that it's had zero effect. I mean, come on, body, just get with it, right? So, yeah, so just a little update, and yeah. So I'm just going to keep plugging away, living my life, going outside, peeing on the thistle. A couple of videos ago, talking to the nurses. I'm just going to keep doing what I do, gardening. I've got 12 plants in right now. Got the new tiller running, and so I still have a couple of trays to put in, so I might do that this weekend. So anyway, thanks, you guys. Thank you for all your comments. As always, love you guys. Your support for me and for each other has been incredible. Thank you so much. And the other people, thank you too. So you are awesome. All right. Thanks. And all the staff, the nurses, doctors. In fact, the next time I talk to my oncologist, and Steve, I'm going to ask you too, what was your thesis paper for your PhD? What was the title of it? I mean, obviously it's going to be like, but it's just interesting. So yeah, I'm going to ask my oncologist, did you have to do a thesis to get, I'm sure they did, right? Oncologists, I'm sure, I don't know. So anyway, I got to go. I have to put, and my boss, Carrie, it's 10 o'clock, so I'll work a bit later tonight. I'll work until like 8 o'clock or something to make up for it. All right, got to go, you guys. Thanks again. All right, bye.